Welcome back to Thursday Latelies. This is Laura Campbell of Trends for Less, and I am joining Beck's A Style Diary again for my third vlog of Thursday Latelies. This week I really don't have a theme, so I guess it's like random tidbits again. I'm just going to talk about mostly not products and just things that have really brought me joy this week. I guess the first one is this new app that I got on my iPhone. So I'm sorry if you don't have an iPhone, but this app is probably going to change the way I look here in the next 7 weeks or so because my husband found this app. Well, actually, somebody left a comment on my blog about this app. It's called Lose It. And my husband signed himself up and then he requested to be my friend, so I obviously had to sign up. And it is the most amazing little food journal thing. So it's called Lose It. I'll link at the bottom here. And it tells you how many calories. Oh, you can't see it. It tells you how many calories you can eat. It puts you on like a plan. So I can eat like 1,300 calories a day if I'm going to lose 2 pounds a week, which is the goal because that'll put me at my wedding weight by my anniversary. So actually pretty awesome. And it has all these different restaurants that you can look up the calorie content, as well as just like the grocery store, the foods you eat. You record everything in here, and then it's just a really easy way to record all your calories. Let me tell you, I found out that I am eating twice as many calories a day as I should be. That was just shocking, honestly, because I thought, oh, I maybe eat like an extra 200 calories or 300 calories a day. And on my sweets day, I eat an extra like 1,000 calories. But literally every day of the week, I was eating an extra 1,000 calories. Um, so it's been revolutionizing the whole eating of my life. So hopefully in 7 weeks, I'll be able to tell you, hey, I lost 15 pounds, which is my goal. So definitely if you're trying to lose weight, maintain it, even trying to gain weight pregnant and trying to do it like more controlled, I would definitely recommend this app, Lose It. Um, the second thing is something that I always have pretty much, but I just bought a new bar of it, and it is this almond moisturizing body soap. Oh, it's so bright. There, you can see it. I buy it at TJ Maxx. I don't actually know where you buy it full price, but it's $4 at TJ Maxx and it lasts me like a couple months. But I think that this is just the absolute best smell in the entire planet. And I wish you could smell it because it is just, oh, I love it. I think my mom used to buy this smell, and so it kind of reminds me of my mom, but it's just so clean smelling. I don't know. So that's just something that I've really enjoyed this week is I got to bust open my new bar of almond soap. Kind of silly, but it was really pretty fantastic. Um, Another thing, my husband he was out of town this last week and last weekend. So I got to spend tons of time with my sister-in-law and my nephew and my brother-in-law, or not my brother-in-law, my brother. And we decided, us girls, we're gonna go to the movie Bridesmaids on Friday night. Very funny, very foul. So if you're offended by language or puking or pooping or anything that's not prim and proper, you will not like the movie. But it was really funny. Kristen Wiig, adorable woman. Um, and she had the best wardrobing I've seen in a movie in a long time because they actually wardrobed her to actually look like she didn't really have money, which in the movie she didn't have money. So they would like rewear blazers and rewear her shoes, and like it was actually practical wardrobe for her character. And she had this blazer on in the movie like several times that I absolutely fell in love with. I'm sure in real life it was like $200 or $300 because I'm sure it was like a high-end blazer. But my sister-in-law and I were shopping the next day, and we went into Target. I have to stand up for this. And we came across this blazer that I'm wearing right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like those cute like cuffs, and they're like pinstripe cuffs. And it's actually like a heavy denim, but it is, I was so excited because it looks like sort of like the blazer she wore in the show. And we found it at Target. It was the only one, 75% off, my size, got it for $10. And she actually said to me in the store, right in front of the lady working there, she said, you know, sometimes I actually hate you because you get all the good deals. And the lady laughed. It was really pretty funny. Um, but I really just love my new blazer. I'm gonna wear it a ton. Not really in the Texas heat right now, but like at night I can wear it. And it'll be fun to have a new piece for the fall. And I guess the last thing I'm going to talk about is just while my husband was gone, I had several new girlfriends that I've just met since we moved to Austin in the last 6 months. They actually like invited me to hang out, and like one invited me over to dinner at her house. The other one we actually met up for dinner tonight. I'm filming this on Wednesday night. And it was just so much fun to get to know new people. And like, I felt like I actually had good friends again. Because we talked about stuff more than just the superficial dealings of life. Like, we talked about deep stuff. And it was so nice to have that time to just sit down with a girlfriend and just gab for like hours. So I really have had a great week. I was afraid that I wouldn't because my husband was out of town, but I had such a fantastic time by myself and just hanging out with people and hanging out with family and all that stuff. And my husband, I've talked to him every day, and he has had an awesome trip too. So we're coming into the weekend having just absolutely 2 great weeks. So that's really awesome. Thanks for tuning in again this week. I look forward to doing these every week. Sorry I didn't have very many cool products, but just really relationships have been what I've been loving lately. So I hope to see all of you on Thursday Latelies, and I'll see you next week. Bye.